Hey guys, welcome back to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G. Look how incredible these Jurassic Park toys look. The package does say Jurassic World Legacy. Well, that's because these are from the first movie and they look incredible. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. If you haven't already, click the bell next to it for notifications, then click it, make sure it has the little lines next to it so you can get notified every time we have a new video come out. And give us a big thumbs up, talk to us in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. So guys, why don't we go ahead and get started right now.
It's so nice to meet you, Gigi.
Super Channel G.
Vincent Gigi from Super Channel G. I will see you on the TV.
Super Channel G.
Alright friends, welcome back to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G, and I am unbelievably excited to bring you these three action figures. They're amazing, I love them, and let me tell you, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, Jurassic Park. I know it says Jurassic World Legacy Collection, but that's just because these came out the same time as the latest movie, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But here are two of my favorite characters of the whole series. And of course, Dr. Elie Sattler is awesome too. But these are my two favorite, and I'm probably between these two. It's kind of a battle, but perhaps Ian Malcolm's my favorite. And he did come out in the new movie, except with a gray beard. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We want to get started with Dr. Alan Grant, and you know what? It looks like they all have basically that same dinosaur there, except slightly different pose. But look at this great package. Definitely this throwback to the original Jurassic Park, even though that doesn't say Jurassic Park. Got this cool T-Rex right here, and yeah, let me tell you, this looks awesome. It has no write-up about the characters on the back. That's alright. JurassicWorld.com. These are from Mattel, and it shows 3 here, even though it only comes with 1. But I'm guessing we're gonna have all 3 because of this. So because we have 1 in each of these packages. So let's go ahead and just dive right on in, because like I said, there's no write-up on here. And let's just take a look. So it looks like we have a little hole to get us started right here. We are not going to keep the package, but just in case you want to, this is how you would do it. And just slide it out right here. Wow, it doesn't even have the package all the way down to the legs. So I guess we'll start with this simple little dinosaur right here. He looks cool. He's very soft, posable, and can fit right around the arms. Let me zoom in a little closer so you can see any face detail. It's minor, but it exists. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at Alan Grant here. Ooh, and he's got some sort of gun here. Perhaps flare gun. Look at that. And so here he is. Let's zoom on in. It definitely looks like him, let me tell you that much. Hey, his head's not turning. There we go. It's just super stiff. He's even got a little bit of a kerchief right there around his neck. A little bit of a bandana going on, right? Definitely looks like him. It's got great mobility in the arms. You know, a good joint right here at the elbow, moves to about 90-degree angle. Almost exactly the same arm here. Let's see, this one has a watch and then big scratch looking artifact there, but that's alright. Looks pretty good. Pretty good mobility. I guess the arm technically does turn there at the elbow too, so we can do this with it. So that's cool. That's something. The hat's permanently affixed, and that looks awesome right there. Head has pretty good mobility for this size figure. And then let's see, the legs, they're on this little joint right here, and they move pretty good. Let's see, the legs, they turn and bend at the knee, and the foot is stationary. So we have some pretty good mobility. Man, he can do the Jean-Claude Van Damme splits. Now this is a little looser than I would have liked, so it might be harder to pose, but since he's so light, it's probably not that bad. Let's see, we turn right here at the waist. And let's see how much. We got the boot cut pants. And some pretty good articulation, let me just say. So let's take a look here. Let's put this gun in his hand and see if that's hard. It's not. Cool. We don't have a trigger finger, so we're obviously just going to have it held like that. And then he can yell E and freeze. His head just does move side to side like that. And so, yeah, I'm really digging this figure. It should be fairly easy to stand up. And there it is. Let's get a little closer. Oops, too close. And let me say, he does look pretty awesome. Look at that. Let's see if we can get that thing on his arm or whatever. And I think all we gotta do is just kind of have it like this. Alright, cool. Let's set him aside. And if you wanted to keep the package, that's the way to keep it. I'm gonna toss mine away. But nonetheless, there we go. See? Would have it nice and neat back in the package. Cool. Alright. Next, we're gonna do Dr. Ian Malcom. And look, he's got this flare going on right here. Hand flare. So, looks great. Exact same package. Slightly different dinosaur. This one has the mouth open. And yeah, no write-up, so nothing to read back here. All it says is, colors and decorations may vary. And then tons of other languages. Figures may not stand alone as shown. Which, okay. One dinosaur, one accessory, and one figure included. So one dinosaur, one accessory, and one figure. And oh cool, look, it does have a picture of him back here. Did the other one? I definitely missed that. So that's cool. Action scene for the movie. That looks great. Alright, so let's get this. And then, I guess, Dr. Sattler. Cool. Alright. And then, if you've seen the latest Star Wars movie, right, The Last Jedi, she was that admiral or commander, or I'm sorry if I'm giving her the wrong rank. She was the one in charge of the resistance and sacrificed herself, went light speed to go into that Star Destroyer or whatever. So, this is a cool looking action figure right here. This one has the mouth open. Cool. And let's see, let's get him out of there. So this flare obviously does come out. It isn't multicolored like the other one, but let's take a closer look at him. I was gonna say it'd be cool. Oh man, what in the world? The glasses come off? Wow, look at Jeff Goldblum here. Now obviously you have a big gaping hole in the side, but I mean, that's not something you see every day. Glasses this big, and guess what? You can see through them. Look at that. Let's put that back right here. And wow, that's a little cooler than I thought. That's pretty awesome, let me tell you. I'm definitely digging that. So, alright, I'm thinking it's probably similar mobility. Look at that. Definitely is. We can move this arm. And this one has the sleeves rolled up. Super cool. Looks great. Same thing on both arms. Look at that. This figure looks like it'd be great for stop motion, right? And I think we're gonna use him. Hint, hint. And let's see. We got basically the same mobility. Can do the same Jean-Claude Van Damme splits. And then we can do action. But just kidding. That's not what Dr. Ian Malcom does. Chaotician. Chaos Theory. He's also got a watch. And this is an awesome, awesome action figure. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the awesome hairdo. Did a great job on his hair. And then look at the boots. So the mobility for the legs is very similar to Dr. Grant. Nothing moving on the ankles, but looks absolutely great. And we can put the flare in either hand. Now it is kind of thick. So the base of it, and this is translucent, so it's probably best in this arm just because this one's already used to holding that one all big, but it absolutely can fit on either one of the hands. You just gotta push a little harder in there. See? So that works. And then we can have this guy, his tail curled around if we want. Look at that. I can get one of the legs over here. So that's cool. There we are. Let's set him right there. Let's zoom in for a closer look. And that looks pretty awesome, let me tell you. Okay. So let's move on to the last one, which is Dr. Elie Sattler. Okay, looks awesome. Super cool. This was right there and just fell off, drifted. Look at that. Alright. Couldn't exactly get it back in place. Doesn't matter. We're going to open it anyway. Looks great here. Alright, cool. So let's get this open. There we are. Set it up the bottom. Oh, and there it went. We have this search light, right? Looks really cool. Here's this dinosaur. Very similar to the other ones. This one has a mouth open, but the neck is going straight out instead of kind of cocked back like that. And this tail kind of just goes up and whips out, similar to that one, but head similar to that one. So they're slightly different, all three of them. And I will tell you, there's one other action figure in this set, and it is Robert Muldoon. He's the guy who is, you know, kind of like security hunter, Australian guy. All the figures we found had his face slightly messed up, and, you know, obviously he would complete our set, but he's not one of the ones that survived in the movie for very long. He barely came out, and all he did was get eaten by raptors. So, let's see. Her arm's really like rubbery. I wonder why that's the case. So we've got good mobility. The arms do come in and out at a 90 degree. That's weird. Why are they so flimsy? Anyway, they still move well. They just move odd. Her head has good mobility. Good articulation. Head looks good. Moves at the waist. Outfit looks just like the movie. Eyes are the right color, and does the same thing with, can do the splits. Her legs are two different colors because they're two different materials. So this material is different than this one. So anyway, you get the idea. Not supposed to look like a prosthetic leg, but whatever. Has the same mobility as the guys right here, because the leg goes like that for posing. So still cool. Obviously gives us that articulation. And there's her boots, right? So she looks pretty awesome, let me tell you. And let's get that accessory here. Let's put that accessory right here in her hand. And yeah, head moves pretty well actually, because her hair's up. And moves slightly down, slightly back, but more side to side. And so this one can just kind of yelling at her. Look at that. But nonetheless. Yep. Let's see if we can get her to stand up good, because her feet and legs are a lot smaller than the other ones. Well, we can. Let's put this leg a little further back and have her leaning a little further forward. There we go. So that looks pretty awesome. So let's take a closer look. Yeah, buddy. Look at our three here. Doesn't that look awesome? So guys, let me tell you, it was amazing hanging out with you here today. Hope you enjoyed hanging out with us, doing these Jurassic Park toys, or Jurassic World Legacy as a package would say. But they're super awesome. If you have them, or if you want them, looking to get them, we'd love to hear about it. So guys, talk to us in the comments below. Let us know where you're watching from in the world, and look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in our next video, guys. So if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time we have a new video come out. And yeah, talk to us in the comments below, guys. So we will be talking to you soon. Have a wonderful evening. See you later. Bye-bye.